Hey Manja Cakes, and welcome to another episode of MPW Into the Lair. Tonight's going to be a fantastic match for you. Last week's match had a bunch of surprises, twists, turns. Nobody knew what went on. And tonight we got some great action. We got a fight because tonight the Ripper champion, Dangerous Danny Evans, is going to be in that ring. His intensity level's been really high these last few months, and I'm loving it. I want to see a fight, especially against this young upstart, M.K Singh. Yeah, he's athletic. Yeah, you Manja Cakes seem to love him. But to me, he's just a little carbon copy or a little brother of that other provincial champion, T.Y. or K.Y. Jackson. And to me, they're all talk, all flash, no substance. So I want to see Dangerous Danny take MK to the limit tonight in this non-title match. Dangerous Danny Evans, MK Singh. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And also, make sure you wear your mask when you go out, wash your hands, social distance, so we can get back to these live shows when this pandemic and COVID is gone. On to the match.
This is Tony T. Right now I'd like to welcome the Ripper champion, Dangerous Danny Evans.
How's it going, Tony?
I'm doing well, thanks. Now, you are taking on MK Singh, but is this a title match?
This is not a title match. Unfortunately for MK, the MPW office didn't grant him that title match. Sorry, kid.
So what do you expect out of him?
You know, he's a hard worker. I've seen him in camp, so I expect nothing but the best. But at the end of the day, we know who's going to be number one.
All right, good luck and have a great match. This is Tony T. And now to the ring, MK Singh.
Oh, MPW, there's a little guy in here. Come on, you guys can do better than that. I know they can. Oh, you suck. I'm the better Sing. I'm so good you dropped the last name.
I was never a Sing. That doesn't matter.
Oh, shit.
What's she about?
All right, so here we are at the Monster's Lair. Really liking the Monster's Lair. Really, you know, kind of nice being able to do some matches here. This is where, for those of you who are watching, this is where all of the practicing and the working out normally occurs. This is where the Monsters are training week in and week out. But with COVID, this is where we're actually doing some matches now.
You know, this new show, Into the Lair, Q, it's a great chance for the fans to see the MPW talent, to hear us, me, the head broadcaster, and you, my assistant, and to also see exactly what it takes to become an MPW superstar.
All right, so Danny sporting some green tights. I don't think I've ever seen him wear those before. Looks pretty fancy. Almost looks like the Incredible Hulk's colors.
Hey, he's a champ now. He's got to look the part, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is a non-title match. I think it would be a little bit tough to have a hardcore match in this kind of environment, but who knows what they'll come up with. But for now, this is non-title MK Singh taking on Dangerous Danny Evans.
You know, Danny faced Mitch at the last show. Mitch really taught him how to wrestle. Hopefully Danny picked up some pointers from that match because, you know, he's a fighter, not a wrestler. And this kind of environment, you got to know how to wrestle. So let's see how he goes up against this newcomer, or this youngster, MK Singh.
So far, the two men kind of exchanging, kind of feeling each other out. We've got, a full Nelson. Can't see if he's got his fingers locked up there. Doesn't quite look like he does, so MK Singh should be able to break out of this. And there you go. Spins it around, puts Danny Evans into a headlock. MK Singh, again, you know, one half of the Gen Z Express. You can see his partner, Buckshot Bobby Brake, out on the ringside cheering him on.
Yeah, they are part of the new tag team here in MPW, but this isn't a tag team match, Q. You don't got that help waiting for you on the outside. You can get a rest. This is one-on-one, and you got to make sure that you're on top of your game for the whole match.
Absolutely. So MK Singh has had a few one-on-one matches. I remember his debut back in, I'm trying to think, it was January or February. And, you know, his singles matches, he struggled a little bit. So I'm curious to see if he's maybe picked up some skills here.
Well, his record shows that he's not that great as a singles wrestler, but and even last time, the last match he had, and Into the Lair here, He faced Rugged Rich King, which was a very tall order, and an order he couldn't complete. He almost actually, Rich could have ended his career if he really wanted to. So let's see if MK Singh can bounce back and give Danny Evans a run for his money.
All right, well, right now Danny Evans has MK Singh down on the canvas, has him in a front face lock. What do we got here? Oh, MK Singh spinning that around, trying to get a quick little pin. Nope, just a count of 2. Referee James only counts the 2, and what do we got? Head scissors. There you go. Seeing more and more of this type of turnaround, and Danny Evans works his way out of that and right back on top of MK Singh and goes for the pin. No, only a pin of 2. Okay, Danny Evans definitely has done a great job making a name for himself. Aside from being the Ripper champion, he's had some fantastic matches over the course of the past year or so. And again, looking to, he's just getting better and better. Every time I see him wrestle, he's really coming along.
Definitely coming along in the MPW ranks. He's getting a bit of that edge that we keep talking about. That's what you need if you want to succeed in MPW. And I think Danny has the potential to get that into the title picture, into the heavyweight title picture very, very soon.
That may very well be. He's definitely got that hardcore wrestling attitude, so it's no surprise that match that he had in the summer against the Sultan for the title. Wow, what a fantastic match was. And we really saw there that hardcore matches are where Danny Evans excels.
Yeah.
Big takedown.
Great wrestling move there by Danny. Like I said, his match against Mitch, I think he learned something. He held his own for the most part. Unfortunately, he didn't take the W in that match, but I think he learned something along the way, and he also learned a little bit of tenacity from the magnificent Mitch Clark.
All right, so MK Singh turns that around, and now he's got Danny Evans into an armbar, and he spins that around. What's he got here? Nice little flying over. What's he going to do? Gets the pin. Oh, only 2.
Great ring awareness there by Danny Evans. Grabs a rope to break up the pin.
Okay, so MK Singh and Danny Evans lock up in the middle of the ring. This time Danny gets a hold of MK's arm, has him in an armbar or a wrist lock.
Each of these guys are kind of taking their time in this match, feeling each other out, trying to get the upper hand. I wish one of them would just punch him in the face already. Come on, Danny. Show him some aggression.
Okay, well, a beautiful arm drag by MK Singh. Danny Evans steps out of the ring for a moment to regroup. Probably not a bad idea. Decides to have a word with Buckshot Bobby Brake. But I'm sure it won't be long. We'll see Danny get back in the ring. There he is right now, getting back in the ring. No! Decides to hold off for a minute.
I didn't think Danny had it in him. Looks like he's playing a little bit of mind games with MK Singh. Trying to get MK Singh frustrated and get into his head a little bit here.
Okay, MK Singh decides he's not going to wait anymore. Wow, what a turnaround by Danny Evans. Uses the ropes to slingshot MK Singh right into the middle of the rope.
Mind games paid off. Look, MK Singh got impatient and Danny took advantage.
So what's he got? Coming off the rope and landing the big leg drop. He's been using that move a little more frequently lately. And decides he's going to go for a pin. A little bit on the casual side, I think. Even though he hooked a leg, I think he didn't really get that in firmly.
I think that was more of a wear down pin than anything.
So MK Singh on the outside of the ropes now, standing on the ring canvas, trying to turn this around. Gives him a little shoulder tackle. There's the flying sunset flip. And no, just a count of 2. Danny kicks out. Look at that big size 12 right to the chin.
Right to the face of MK Singh. And Danny's not a small guy. The impact on that was huge.
Goes for the pin again. No, just a pin of 2. MK Singh right close to the ropes there. He probably could have just reached up and grabbed a rope had he wanted to.
Rookie mistake, Q. Rookie mistake. Using the energy that you didn't have to when you could have just grabbed the rope.
Okay, so Danny Evans is firmly in control of this match right now. Gets the young man into the corner, whips him into the other corner, and follows through with a clothesline. You see the young man crumpled right down into the middle of the ring. Danny Evans looking for some applause. Didn't really get what he thought he was
Well,
supposed
hey,
to.
they were cheering MK Singh when he did the same move, and now they don't cheer Danny. Danny's a fan favorite. What's going on now?
I don't know what to
I might
say.
have to look into this. It's a little bit disrespectful to Danny Evans, to be honest.
So, Danny Evans using the ring rope. Look at that, choking young MK Singh on that bottom rope, getting warned by the ref.
I'm liking the aggressiveness that Danny's showing in this match.
Okay, what's he gonna do here? He's got his legs. What's this gonna be? Oh, wow!
Slingshot right into the bottom rope. Wow, MK Singh's larynx might be broken.
Very aggressive move by Danny Evans. Not used to seeing this kind of thing from Danny Evans. Look at this. Grabs him by the hair, slams his head down onto the canvas, and laying him out with a punch. Grabs him by his legs, moving him into the center of the ring. What's he got planned? Makes me think that he might be considered. Oh, he's going to come off, and what a splash!
Big splash.
Oh, MK Singh kicks out at the nick of time.
Great splash by Danny Evans, using his size to his advantage and just planting all of his weight right on top of MK Singh.
So, MK Singh staggers to the rope. He's trying to fight his way back into this. Few shots to the midsection, but Danny stopped that right in its tracks. And decides to take the boots to the young man while he's on the canvas. MK Singh is in trouble here. I don't know if he's going to be able to turn this around. This could be tough. If Danny can execute a big move here, this could be over. Whoa, what a chop. Irish whip off the ropes. Duck under by MK. Ooh!
Double clothesline. Both guys had the same idea there.
Okay, so Danny Evans reeling a little bit himself. I think both men should be able to get to their feet at some point here, though. Right now, though, referee James administering the count. It's up to 4, but it looks like Danny's almost to his feet already. And MK Singh is to his feet, getting all fired up. Can he turn this around? Double axe handles. And the big elbow. We've seen this series of moves before. Another elbow. Can he get the pin? Grabs him for the pin. Grabs his tights. And no! Just a count of 2.
Kick out by Danny. He's still got a little bit left. Great flurry of blows from MK Singh, though.
MK Singh is becoming a very exciting young wrestler here in MPW. Really knows how to get the fans fired up. I think it's only a matter of time before he really comes to his own, either as a tag team or as a singles wrestler. Look at that. Danny turns that around. What's he got here? Ooh, upper body suplex. Nailed the young man really hard.
What a move by Danny. Pushes him away, then pulled him back into the high German suplex onto his back. Great move by Danny Evans. Didn't have enough of a pin there to grab him, though. He should have sunk a little deeper and grabbed that leg a little tighter.
Okay, Danny, another one who seems to want to tell the ref what to do. You know, if these guys want to be referees so bad, maybe that's what they should do instead of wrestling.
He's getting frustrated, Q, and yeah, James is a slow ref.
Okay, is he going to be able to execute his pile driver? No, it looks like MK Singh managing to turn it around. There you go, because if he executed that pile driver, it would definitely be over. MK Singh managed to turn that around, though, saved his bacon. But he's definitely worn out from this one. Can he turn this around? And no, once again, Danny did not let him take that.
What a headbutt by Danny right into MK Singh's sternum.
Looked like MK was trying to execute a cutter there, and Danny Evans turned that around and off the second rope with a cross body. Oh, almost the momentum almost carried him over. What's Danny got? Oh, he's staggering. He can't get to his feet. Look at this. And that's the count of 3.
His foot was on the rope there, Q. What's shit? What is Ref James doing? What is Ref James doing? MK Singh's the winner. What a robbery. Danny's foot was on the rope. Clearly, you could see it from the angle. Come on, Q. Come on. You're telling me James knows how to ref? It's ridiculous.
Well, you know, I saw that too, and I just got to say, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some.
The ref, oh my gosh, Danny just got robbed.
This is Tony T with a huge upset win for MK Singh over the MPW Ripper champion, Dangerous Danny Evans.
I can't hear it enough times already. A win for MK Singh over the Ripper champ. Evans, we know you came out here lying that the MPW title, Ripper title wasn't being defended because of the head office. Well, we all know that you're a coward. Because since you won that title's been on the back burner. And I just beat your ass in that ring right now. Oh, I still can't believe it, but it happened. So technically, I should be the Ripper champion right now. Because, you know, Danny Evans found out what everybody else is going to find out real soon. And that is that when you step in the ring with MK Singh, you feel the sting. And that ain't no punchline, Tony. That is a headline. Woo.
Congratulations, this is Tony T.